Did you know that Cassandra Elvira Peterson lost her virginity to the Welsh singer Tom Jones? Cassandra Peterson's journey into the spotlight began with a childhood fascination for the macabre, ignited by her first horror film experience with House on Haunted Hill. But it was during her teenage years that she truly stepped into the world of entertainment, working as a drag queen, go-go dancer in a Colorado Springs gay bar, and later captivating audiences as a go-go dancer at Club A Go-Go. Her bold spirit and determination led her to Las Vegas, where she wowed audiences as a showgirl in Viva Les Girls at the Dunes, even catching the eye of none other than Elvis Presley. This early exposure to the glam of show business paved the way for her eclectic career, from a stint in Italy as a lead singer for rock bands to captivating audiences at the Playboy Club in Miami. Cassandra Peterson's journey was anything but conventional. Her encounters with legends like Federico Fellini and experiences in iconic films like Roma and Diamonds Are Forever underscore her multifaceted talents and enduring appeal. The mistress of the dark, Cassandra Elvira Peterson, has been entertaining horror fans for more than 30 years. So make sure to watch this video till the end and catch some spooky facts and rare images of her. Childhood accident. As a toddler, Cassandra faced a terrifying accident that would leave a lasting mark on her life. At just 2 years old, she inadvertently pulled a pot of boiling water over herself while reaching for Easter eggs on the stove. The scalding liquid inflicted severe third-degree burns on over a third of her body, with her neck and shoulders bearing the brunt of the injuries. The physical scars were accompanied by emotional scars as well, with other children teasing her about her disfigurement. However, Peterson refused to let adversity define her. Instead of succumbing to the taunts, she developed a knack for diffusing criticism through humor, using self-deprecating jokes to disarm those who would mock her. In her new autobiography, Cassandra claims that she was drawn to the horror genre as a child because she felt like a misfit. This accident led her to the love of horror, and she looks at it as a good thing. Shooting topless. In her candid memoir, Yours Cruelly, Elvira, Cassandra Peterson unveils a haunting chapter from her past that haunted her for decades. In her 20s, she found herself duped by a deceitful husband and wife photography team who promised her a harmless test shoot for Penthouse magazine. Tragically, this turned out to be a betrayal of trust as the photos, including intimate nudity, found their way into various men's magazines, exposing Peterson in a vulnerable and compromising position. The betrayal left Peterson feeling violated and powerless, as she found herself unable to reclaim her image or prevent its widespread circulation. This painful revelation sheds light on the darker side of the entertainment industry, where exploration and deception lurk behind seemingly innocent opportunities. Despite the ordeal, Peterson's resilience shines through as she continues to captivate audiences with her iconic persona. Love for costumes. Born in Manhattan, Kansas, Cassandra Peterson's childhood was infused with a love for the macabre and a flair for the dramatic. While other girls played with Barbie dolls, young Cassandra gravitated towards horror-themed toys. This passion for the fantastical was nurtured by her mother, who ran a costume shop, where Cassandra often found herself playing the role of model. From a tender age, Cassandra reveled in the transformative power of costumes, embodying characters ranging from the glamorous Ginger of Gilligan's Island to the feisty Miss Kitty from Gunsmoke. Her experiences in the costume shop not only instilled in her a love for the art of disguise, but also fostered a deep-seated belief that her future would revolve around the world of make-believe. Indeed, Cassandra's childhood intuition proved prophetic, as she would later skyrocket to fame as Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, a character synonymous with captivating costumes and enchanting theatrics. Coming out. Cassandra Peterson made headlines in 2021 by bravely stepping into her truth and coming out as a member of the LGBTQ+ community. In a candid revelation on David Yontef's podcast, Peterson disclosed the emotional journey she embarked on after publicly sharing her 19-year relationship with Teresa T. Weirson, her former personal trainer. The decision to reveal her authentic self came with its share of challenges. Peterson acknowledged the loss of a significant number of followers, particularly horny old men, who perhaps harbored unrealistic fantasies about her. Yet amidst the loss, she gained an overwhelming wave of support from a new audience, affirming her decision to live openly and honestly. Peterson's journey to authenticity was not without its complexities. For years, she and Peterson kept their relationship hidden, fearing backlash and potential damage to the Elvira brand. However, Peterson's memoir, Yours Cruelly, Elvira, became a platform for her to share her truth with the world, regardless of the potential repercussions. Despite facing criticism and disappointment from some fans, Peterson remained resolute in her decision to prioritize self-acceptance and love. Through her courageous act of coming out, she has found solace in embracing her true identity and experiencing the profound joy of being with someone who accepts and cherishes her for who she is. Dating Elvis. During her tenure as a showgirl at the Dunes in Las Vegas, Cassandra's path crossed with none other than Elvis Presley. Presley recognized Cassandra's talent and saw beyond her role as a showgirl. In a gesture of generosity and insight, he encouraged her to pursue her musical aspirations, recognizing her potential to shine beyond the confines of the Vegas stage. Peterson heeded Presley's advice and secured an upgraded singing role in the show. This pivotal moment marked the beginning of Peterson's transformation from a showgirl to a multifaceted entertainer, setting her on a path towards musical stardom and artistic fulfillment. The iconic musician and the aspiring showgirl also went on a single date. Though their encounter may have been brief, the magic of that single date resonated with Cassandra throughout her life. Tom Jones. Cassandra Peterson unveiled another surprising chapter from her romantic history, involving none other than the charismatic Welsh singer Tom Jones. In an interview with Blender magazine, Peterson disclosed that she shared a romantic encounter with Jones, an experience that proved to be far from the glamorous fantasy one might expect. Peterson's first intimate encounter, which happened to be with a renowned musical icon like Jones, was marred by discomfort and even injury. Despite the allure of Jones's status as a sex symbol, the reality of the encounter left Cassandra in physical distress, requiring medical attention for tearing and bleeding. Peterson described the experience as painful and horrible, opposite to the romanticized notion often associated with losing one's virginity. Moreover, her hopes for a lasting connection with Jones were dashed upon witnessing his interactions with other women shortly thereafter. For Cassandra, it was a sobering lesson in the reality behind the facade of fame. Turning down Playboy. Cassandra, despite her association with over-sexuality as Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, made a bold decision that defied expectations. When Hugh Hefner and Playboy came knocking, offering a lucrative sum for her to grace their pages, Peterson faced a pivotal choice that would define her legacy. While it seemed like a natural fit for Elvira's sexy image to be featured on Playboy, Cassandra ultimately chose to heed the advice of her most loyal supporters, her fans. During a panel discussion at a horror convention, Peterson posed the question to her devoted followers, asking whether she should pursue the opportunity. Surprisingly, the overwhelming consensus was against it, with fans fearing that such a move would compromise Elvira's enigmatic persona. Despite her own readiness and willingness to embrace the opportunity, Cassandra respected the wishes of her fans and declined the offer from Playboy. This decision not only preserved the mystique surrounding Elvira, but also earned her the admiration and respect of her devoted fanbase.